Shalom. Giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Alright. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Yeah, watching this brother, the elder out there in London. Man, some of his videos be hitting. They hit hard. He hit it right on the point. And something he said about this video right here, you know, it sparked something in me because, you know, I've noticed like people following, you know, following me, following my channel that don't like me, you know, that I've heard do videos about me, you know, which they have their reasons or whatever, but you know, I didn't realize that they were still following me, following my channel and stuff. And it's been a while, and I'd be wondering like, why are you still following my channel, man? Like, and he just put it on. He put it. See, if I don't want somebody, if I don't like something, then I'm not gonna follow it. Like, I don't follow a lot of people. You know, I don't. If I'm not gonna listen to, you know, or tune in, you know, make a comment or something, say shalom, then I'm not going to follow you. I'm not one of those Israelites that just follows people to bash on them, to say negative things about them, just to see whenever they slipping or something like that. Like, that's not what, but you have Israelites that do that though. And that's not the spirit of the Lord, man. All right? And you know, people might say, "Oh, they, you know, you know, we gotta rebuke and reprove," you know. But yeah. But there's a thing that's called intent. You know, like what's your motive? You know, because a lot of Israelites are just wicked. I've heard Israelites say things like, "I knew you was gonna fall out the truth." Well, if you knew the brother was about to fall out the truth, why didn't you lend a hand to help him or anything? No, but you got Israelites that beat you in the ground when you poor. All right, you know, the Lord clearly told you about the poor man. All right. The Lord clearly told you about if a poor man curse you and pray to the Lord in the bitterness of his soul, then hey, the Lord might come and do something to you, man. All right, so there's guys that watch channels just sitting there watching you. You ain't did nothing to him, ain't said nothing about him. Watching your every move, building it's like on some police stuff, man. Like building a database of evidence. Like, why? The scriptures say, "Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling." All right. That's why I'm not with all that bull crap, man. You know, all that bull crap. You know, a lot of guys are full of shit. Let's just say it, man. They're not in the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. They're in the spirit of the lust of their flesh, ripping men apart and not building them back up. You know, it's like a man will be in a ditch, right? He'd be in a ditch, he'd be bloodied. He bloodied all up, broken arm. You know, half of his head is hanging off. You know, he's trying to pull himself back up, and you come by and kick him back down in the damn ditch, man. And then the person sees you do the example, and then, you know, the people that are following you, so they come back behind and they kick him in the ditch and spit on him. Oh, I hope you die. Well, yeah, he's already fucking dead. Why you keep messing with him? You're poking a dead body, man. Like, leave the guy alone. But you guys don't have no fucking mercy, man. And these things like that got to come out because, you know, There's a clear dark cloud over Israel. All right, a justification of wickedness, a seared conscience over a lot of men, a pride cloud that enables you to see the true meaning of what the hell is really going on. You know, clearly not the Spirit of the Lord. I want to play this video real quick. I'm going to play a little bit. Hey, shalom to the brother.
Sirach chapter 19, verse 16. There is one that slippeth in his speech, but not from his heart. And who is he that have not offended with his tongue? Right? So again, or for example, right, or your intent could be evil. You might be reproving your neighbor about something that he's done wrong. Right, or he might have transgressed the law, or he might have slipped with his mouth and said something that's kind of off. But with what intent are you doing that with? And that, remember, intent is being closely examined, whether you're doing it with uprightness of heart or no. So let me get this in our Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 9 in the GNT version. The intentions of ungodly people will be closely examined. Their words will be reported to the Lord, and then they will get the punishment that their wickedness deserves. Right, so naturally, you want to be careful. You always want to be careful about how you approach a situation. Are you coming with the right mind frame? Okay, because you might, what you're saying might be true in terms of you approving them, but your intent was evil. You had an ill design within your mind. You purposed, or you were motivated by evil thoughts towards your neighbor, even though what you're saying was correct. Maybe you had thoughts of envy, desiring to put him down, to make yourself feel, to encourage or to boost up your self-esteem, to make yourself feel like you're better than him, maybe because he's in a position of authority, and you want to prove that he shouldn't be in that position by constantly finding errors or searching for iniquities. So you got guys that do that. Certain guys actually watch men's videos and stalk men's YouTube channel just to look for iniquities within any sit downs he may does, any live streams he does. You're not watching to be edified or to learn. You're watching to look for mistakes, just to feed yourself, just to feed your ego. Again, that goes into rivalry, that goes into competition, it goes into malice, and it might even go into slander, because you might even say...
Salakia. That is exactly what happens in Israel. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Right on the nail. I've seen it. It happens to me. There's guys that watch, even though they don't like you, they don't want nothing to do with you. They're like, watch those guys. Oh, he don't got enough money to make it to camp. Watch that nigga. You know, why you still following? Just back up, man. Back up. Give me 50 feet. Give me 50 feet. Do you know what that means? Give me some motherfucking space. A lot of men, you know, it's like you want them to fall out the truth. You want men to fall out the truth. You push them over there, and then everybody's following your lead, so nobody wants to get on this channel and exhort them to keep on going anymore. They're scared that you might see their comment because your fucking eyes are poking out everywhere. A fear of man demon. Men lose hope in everything, you know. They just, oh, he went back into the world. Well, you didn't strengthen the brother. Actually, when he was down in the ditch, all of you came over with shovels and beat the fuck out of him till his body was just mush. He'd been dead for fucking years, and you still beating the shit out of him. That's you Israelites, man. No mercy. And I'm fucking tired, man. I'm tired of you, man. It's bullshit. You watching people's channels. Right now, on my channel, guys are watching me, watching for iniquities. Everybody left me because I'm not a part of the group anymore. I don't have anything against the group. I didn't say anything bad against nobody. But everybody just leaves you. And then guys that said bad things about you, they sit around and watch you. It's like, why are you even following me, man? I'm not following you. But they just have to. They gotta see it. They gotta see it. So they can hurry up and make a video. Oh, look at that, I told you. That's some nigga shit. That's some worldly shit, man. Y'all still in the fucking world. You won't just leave brothers alone. Brothers scared to post, scared to get on other brothers' channels, scared to share brothers' videos. Because of you. Because of, they want to please you, but you're why please you? Please the Lord, man. You guys are just men. All right, we're all of our righteousness is as filthy rags, but you got guys out here acting like they ain't 50. Always trying to cast out the mote out of your brother's eye all the time, but ain't looked themselves in the mirror. The Lord said, first cast out the beam that is in thine own eye. We're 50. 50 fucking 50. Just filthy, man. You're filthy. I don't give a fuck who you is. You know? There's men that have that intent in their heart. There's no long suffering. There's no fruits of the Spirit. But these things must happen. Somebody got to play that role, right? But people are being deceived. Men are not in the right state of mind. They're not able to see the light like they're supposed to see it. Because you're fucking blinding them. Everybody's justifying beating a dead body that's been dead for years. You beat the shit out of it. Everybody's justifies that. You curse it. Hey, we're gonna go beat up on such and such. You wanna come? Everybody's grabbing their shovels. This whole mob. Oh man, we beat them every year around this time, don't we? Just keep on digging up dead bodies and beating the fuck out of them. Oh, hey, we gotta dig up them skeletons. It's a bone over there. Get that bone. Bring that over here. Don't leave them alone. Just don't leave a motherfucker alone, do you? Anyway, I just had to get that off my chest. So,